Okay, we are at Trygve and Curry's home, and we're going to have a little bit, can you believe it, Lessa and coffee. Just look at that Lessa right there.
And then we are traveling other places in Europe. We have to ask for American coffee to get coffee like this. So.
We're looking at some pictures when Trygve and Carrie had made a trip to the United States a few years ago, and we saw pictures of, for example, Viola and Agnes, and then many of the Bergerson group.
Their Christmas book, and they have all 5 children here, and they take different shots of them, and it shows a lot of stuff going on. There, he's stretched out.
Yeah.
Tired. He's tired. Too much for you.
Ja, nedre Teigbråten. It's a cottage farm where Ole Bergerson came from. And in 1865 they had 1 cow and 3 sheep and lived here. Six children. And they had 6,000 square meter cultivated land. More 1,200 square meter with grassing land.
Okay. So this is
the house.
This is the original house where Ole Bergerson lived. There's a full view of that house. Not a very big house. We will go inside because it's being used like a vacation house now, but this, back in the 1850s, this is where Ole and his parents lived. This is inside the Bergerson house. This was obviously a cook stove, but it may have been there then. And a little table.
The kitchen and the living room.
Another table here. That's all there was 2 rooms, and somewhere they had to sleep in here.
Yeah. Go to
America.
Yeah, Ole was in his 20s when he left for America, but in here would be his parents, and there were 6 children, and maybe not all at the same time because as they got older they left. But this is a very, very small place, and this would have been the bedroom that we're in here right now. And then we go back in here to the kitchen. But they probably had a stove right there that would heat up that wall.
You take a picture of some of these pictures, Bill.
This in Norwegian says, "A little home is better than none." There's a picture hanging in the kitchen area here of a woman feeding chickens.
And this is all writing. And,
What's it say on there?
what did it say to me?
4. If you
Vad står det?
If you are some far, if you are like father and none
Like mother.
like mother.
Yes, yeah, when they went to church, they went in the clothes they used. And then they carried their church clothes on the back and changed before they went into the church. And when they were finished in the church, they walked home again.
About how many kilometers to the church from here?
From here, I think it's 10, 12.
Yeah, so the distance from this house to the church was 10 kilometers, which would be like about 6 miles that they walked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but through the woods.
The people was living far away in the forest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The double.
Yeah. Stairs here, this house that goes upstairs, but they only use the upstairs in the summertime because it would be too cold in the winter. This is where the fields were, but the Ole Bergerson family really did not farm here. They worked in the forest. They only used this little bit of land, maybe to grow their potatoes and vegetables. We've toured the Bergerson Farm house. It's where my great-grandfather and great-great-grandfather lived, last name being Bergerson. across the street from the house, you can see a pillar and some rocks. And this is an area where the barn was built back in the 1850s.
Ja, det valget var i Amerika.
Ja, ja. Nej, men vi kan se att det var en kanin då.
Yeah, and then they got two small rabbits. And one was white and one was black.
And Mia, what did they name the black rabbit?
Barack.
Barack?
Obama.
And the white
Barack Obama.
And the white one was...
John McCain.
Yeah.
The white one was John McCain. So this was
Yes.
during the election.
Yes. They came that night.
Yeah?
There was an election in America. Then they was born.
Uh-huh.
So that's why they got their name.
The two presidential candidates.
Yeah.
Mamma sa om samma natta som Barack Obama blev vald som president.
Yeah. Mm.
140 years.
This is the Eidsgog Church. Been here since 1665.
Yeah.
1665.
1665.
But there used to be an old stave church here originally, back to the I guess the 12th century.
Yeah, it was a stave church. There was two stave churches here.
Old tombstones that used to be out on the cemetery, but after a certain time they're pulled out and the graves are you see a date on the top there, I think 1845 or 46. And over here 1851. So here is the cemetery of the Eidsgog Church. There's that
Olea is here.
the tombstones are here for 20 years, and after 20 years, if you don't pay to keep up the grounds, then the tombstones are moved to the side, and the grave is resold. Another view of the Eidsgog Church. So that is original,
Yeah. From 1665.
1665. Been well painted, kept up.
Yeah.
The tugboat stone at the church, and you see Olea there. Olea was the sister to Ola Bergerson. Olea was a Bergerson. We are having smoked salmon here, very good.
Yeah. Good, you like it. Out here.
We're having elk from the forest and vegetables. Looks really, really great.
That was,
Scrumptious looking dessert
I
here.
think it was, I don't know what kind of herbs it was.
Goodbye. Terry? Yes. Bye,
Yeah.
TV.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you for visiting
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Take care. It's been great. It was great dinner.
Yeah.
Just loved everything. Okay.
It's nice.
In 250 meters, enter roundabout, then take second exit.
Point it over there.
Enter roundabout, then take second exit.
Okay, you can turn it on.
Drive 700 meters.